Hi, happy Saturday. This is Sherry from Style Tips with Sherry. I am here with Belle this morning. As usual, one of these cats jump up and join me in a video. But today I want to talk about online shopping as it relates to your pants and how can you know if you're getting the right ones, or if you're shopping and they're not letting us try on things in stores. So I don't know what's happening right now in your Corona time, but if they're letting you try on things, I don't think they are. At least in our area, they're not. And so you have to take them home and then you try them on there and then bring them back. And it's a lot of hassle. And so I thought what I would do is at least start you off with understanding how to shop for your pants, to know if at least, maybe if they don't fit somewhere else right, but at least they're gonna fit in the rise, and they're gonna be right and sit right at on your body. So what I want you to do is I want you to find, first of all, you have to have a tape measure, and I want you to find your favorite pair of pants in your closet, like the pants that when you put them on, they just feel fantastic. Like they sit exactly where you want them to sit on your waist. They're not tight, they're not loose, they just are a great fit. And then I want you to take your measuring tape and I want you to measure from the crotch seam. So start with 1 and you're gonna measure from the crotch seam, right where it has the seam at the bottom. And you wanna take and then you're gonna go all the way up to where the waistband is. And you want to write down that number. So as you can see for me, it's an 11. All right, so I'm gonna measure all of my pants and let's see what number I come up with. I want you to do that with your closet. I want you to pull out your pants and measure, like, first of all, your favorite pair, and then measure maybe 3 or 4 pair of pants. All right, so I just did that to mine, and every single one of them was an 11-inch rise. From the crotch seam to the top was 11, except for the leopard pair, which were a 12-inch. And so I just want to kind of give you some awareness as to what you're going to be looking for. All right, so you want to have your range. So for me, it looks like 11 to 12 inches is perfect. So you want to pull up, you want to go to the store that you want to shop, and you want to pull up the jeans that you like, and then you want to find the details. So right here on this site, this is the Nordstrom site that I'm on, and right here it says details and care. And so it tells me right here what the rise is. So that says it's a 10-inch rise. That's not going to work for me because I know that my best pair of jeans or pants has an 11 to 12-inch rise. So I want you to check your details when you are looking for the perfect pair of pants for you. So when you're in the store, you want to measure the pair of pants with your measuring tape and see, does it work? Is it your number? So you want to know your number. So make sure you carry measuring tape with you in your purse. A low rise typically sits 2 inches below the navel and is about a 6 to 8 inch rise. So that's kind of the number right there. So if you like a low rise and you've looked at your pants and you see, oh, mine are like 6 to 8, that would be a low rise pant that you're going to look for. A mid rise sits right under the navel, like right under it, almost at it. And it's anywhere between an 8 and a 12 inch. So you can't say, okay, I'm gonna go get a mid-rise. So you don't wanna count on the fact that it says mid-rise on the jean, because as you saw with my jeans, I'm an 11 to 12. Well, I'm also tall, so I'm an 11 to 12. So if I measured or didn't measure something and saw that it was a mid-rise and yet it was an 8 inches, that's not going to work for me. And so I may as well not even spend my time on that. It's going to sit way too low on me and not even work. All right. And then a high rise is anywhere between a 12 and a 14 inches, and sometimes even higher because they have super high rise as well. And so if something said high rise in the store, I'd probably be okay with that as long as I didn't mind it coming up a little higher. Because remember, on my pants that I showed you, I was right between an 11 and a 12. So for you, I want you to be aware of what your rise is. What's that number? Because when you know that number, you can shop really well and always pretty much find the right pair of pants. And then also be familiar with, do you like a straight leg? Do you like a wide leg? Be careful, look at that too. Do you like flare, boot cut? So pay attention to that as well. But when you know that rise, you are way ahead of the game. Thanks for spending this Saturday with me and Belle, she's back. And if you're not subscribed to this channel, I hope that you will be. And until next week, have a great week.